I still don't think I'm anywhere kind of near as polished as I need to be. I kind of write a different way. I write in a different method. I don't sit and lock myself away and write. I just kind of write when I can.
Right.
So
See,
that might
that's how, yeah, no, but that's how I was when I wrote the books I wrote, not the grand scale year, but you have to write when the moment strikes you. If you force yourself
exactly,
to write, it's not going to come out the way you want it to come out.
exactly,
And I think that
exactly.
goes for any artist for
It
sure.
does.
That's the part that people don't understand is you can't just go, okay, go be a writer and write a
Right.
great book.
Right.
Right.
Go be a great guitar player and become
Right.
the next Eddie Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Write me the next, not even that. Write me the next hit song. Boy, that's
Yeah.
easy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Mm-hmm.
probably even harder, even though
Mm-hmm.
the actual skill set you might not need to be as an accomplished a musician or a vocalist or an instrumentalist. A hit song it just has this weird kind of chemistry to it that makes it a hit song.
And you don't know it's a hit song when you write it. Like you have
Brilliant.
no idea. You just
Brilliant,
write a
Steve.
song
Exactly.
because it sounds good to you and your bandmates.
Yeah.
So you'll write a story that you love, that you think this is a great story. This is gonna take off. People are gonna love this, and then you go one or the other way. It's just there's so much luck involved with the creative
Definitely.
process, and especially the world of entertainers.
The timing
Yeah.
has to be right
Oh
in
yeah,
addition to all of that, right?
yeah,
Definitely. I
yeah.
think for me, I kind of write the books the way that I wrote music, which is, I have to get off on it first.
Mm-hmm,
Like
mm-hmm.
first and foremost, I'm writing it in my bedroom or the rehearsal studio for
Sure.
me. Like
Yeah.
not for anyone else. And if they
Yep.
like it, that's just like the biggest kind of cherry on top bonus
Right.
that it could be. And I feel the same way about the book. So when I started writing the first one, and friends and family were making suggestions like, you should do this. I'm like, that's no, I'm not gonna do that
That's
because
usually when I get real quiet and I'm like, okay, I can't tell anybody what I'm doing right now because they don't understand, right?
exactly.
I
So
that
yeah,
actually cements it for me, William, that I'm on the right track, right? I know what I'm doing now because you're trying to poke holes in my boat, and
yeah, to
my boat's
suggest something
solid.
a different direction.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
See,
So
yeah. That's it. See, when I wrote the Legend of Charles E. Lang, Nikki's in it because I wrote it with her kind of intertwined in it. So I had to have her inject her thoughts and ideas because some of the stuff I was thinking wasn't making sense. So it
right.
was good for me to have her. Like one of the times I wrote it, we were driving up north for something, and I legit had my iPad out and I was typing my note section while she was driving for those 2 hours, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I would read it to her. So it was kind of fun dynamic of
That's
her and
awesome.
I talking about my silly idea I had years ago, and then kind of, so, and she's never read the book. She's like, why would I read the book? I'm in it. You know what I mean? It's like she listened to Nemesis every time we rehearsed and stuff, but I guarantee if we put out a CD, she'd listen to it once. And that would be
Right.
it because she lived it. So it's people give her shit that she's never read the book. She's like, but I was with him the whole time he wrote it, basically. And it's like I lived part of that life with him anyway, so it's interesting dichotomy when you do have people that they think they're helping and they're not, and then you have somebody bouncing ideas and sharing your thoughts to make it that much better. So it's
Right.
all how you approach it, which is
Two
cool.